Welcome back. I am so excited to share the next part of my true personal story with you. I promise the most interesting parts are still ahead, so listen closely. I used to drive and earn money to take care of my family. After that incident that I told you about in part 2, I lost my passion for driving. I initially thought I would drive a van and earn money, but slowly I grew tired of it. Every time I went home after dropping off the school kids, I would think, what am I supposed to do to earn people's respect? My father got better. He said that from now on, he would handle the driving and I should focus on my studies. At that time, I was in 11th grade and went to school in the evening, so I was free in the mornings. One day, I was thinking about what I could do in the mornings. At the same time, my sister's husband, who had a lighting decorating business, came to our house and asked, "Could you help us decorate the house with lights? I don't have any workers right now." I agreed to work part-time with full-time hours on Saturday and Sunday. I started working, and in the beginning, I just helped with the decoration. Gradually, I learned the skill of light decorating. I used to work as a decorator now. During the summer, the sunlight was scorching. I would spend my days decorating houses, often working high up on the rooftops. When I would return home, my face would be burned from the hot sun. Despite the heat, the lights I installed were very beautiful. I continued to decorate and install lights while also studying. I sometimes got electric shocks when connecting the wires. One day, we received an order to decorate a mosque. All the other workers were busy, so I was alone and I decided to take the job. When I arrived, they told me I would have to install the lights on top of the mosque minaret. I looked up and felt a wave of fear. I worried about how I would manage to install the lights up there. Then I thought, this is the house of God. He will see me through it. When I reached the top of the minaret, there was only a small ledge to stand on. It was a difficult job, and while connecting the wires, I got another electric shock. I was terrified. Eventually, I came down for the minaret. It was a harrowing day. I shivered for a long time afterward due to the electric shock. When I got home and told my mother. She was furious. "You are not going to decorate lights anymore," she insisted. "You are my alone son. I can't live without you." She forced me to quit the job and focus entirely on my studies. I smiled at her and said, "Mom, God will make it better. Don't worry." I slowly grew tired of the lighting work because I felt it was not the right fit for me. A few days later, my sister's husband quit the lighting business. He had applied for a job abroad, got the offer letter, and left after selling all his lights. I then started driving in the mornings and studying in the evenings because my father was having a shop built. After the shop was finished, my father looked for someone to rent it. One day, a villager came to ask about it. My father's true wish was to open a hospital since our village had none. A few days later, we found a doctor who agreed to rent the shop. The doctor set up a hospital in our building. My father had a vision to do good for the community. The doctor and his staff came every evening, working from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. My father gave them dinner every day for free. The doctor always said, "There is no need for dinner. Why trouble your wife to cook? I can eat when I go home." But my father insisted. He often sat with the doctor to talk. One day, my father told the doctor, "Please teach my son first aid. If you leave the village, no one here will know how to give basic first aid." The doctor agreed to train me. The next day, I went to the doctor. He called the nursing staff and asked them to teach me about medicines, how to check BP, fever, sugar, or so on. The first day was very hard. I was completely confused by the names of the medicines. I was new and could not remember anything. But the doctor and the staff were both very kind to me. I kept going every day, learning the names of medicines and injections. One day, a child was carried in who was bleeding. She had a deep cut on her forehead. I know the story is long, so I will explain more about the child and my interesting job in the next part. Thank you for listening to my story today. I am glad you are here for this journey, and I can't wait to share the next part with you. Don't go anywhere.